300 blackout suppressed. Will it binary? That's the question several of our viewers have asked, and that's what we're here to find out today. I'd like to take just a few moments to give a shout out to those who have become patrons supporting our YouTube channel. Our channel depends on support from viewers like you, and I really appreciate those who have taken that step. Now let's review the platform that we're going to use in our test today. To test binary with 300 blackout, we're going to use this upper receiver. This is an 8.5-inch barrel. It's actually an advanced armament barrel. And one thing I would like to go ahead and mention right now, you can see I have my ejection port cover labeled 300 AAC on both sides. I also have my magazines labeled 300 AAC, subsonic, supersonic. And I just want to make a real quick comment. It's critical with 300 blackout, if you're going to be using 300 blackout, you have to keep your magazines, your ammunition, and your uppers very organized, and do not confuse the 5.56 and the 300 blackout. If you put 300 blackout in a 5.56 chamber, it will often cram the projectile back into the case, and when you pull the trigger, it will blow your gun up. So you have to be very careful not to confuse those calibers and get the ammunition mixed up. So on with today's test. What we're going to use ammunition wise, we have some 123 grain full metal jacket MagTech. This is supersonic. And then we have S&B. This is 200 grain subsonic. So we'll use subsonic and supersonic. Our suppressor is a TPRS from Gemtech. The trigger systems we have, the Echo 2. We also have a borrowed Gen 3 from Franklin Armory, BFS Gen 3. He is going for the battle-worn look on his lower receiver here. And Justin's out to help us today. Another thing to mention is with both of our binary triggers, we have a standard carbine weight buffer and carbine spring. We'll look at supersonic, subsonic, and we'll be using the Gen 3 BFS and the Echo 2. Let's see how they work. Fostech Echo 2 300 subsonic blackout. We'll try the single shots first. Binary. This is the Fostech Echo with supersonic ammunition now. Single shot. Binary. Empty magazine held back. Okay, Justin's going to help us now. He's got his Franklin Armory Gen 3 BFS, and we've got the subsonic ammunition again with 300 blackout. Let's see how it runs. Do a couple of single shots just to make sure it cycles well. Okay. Okay, put it on binary and let's see what happens. Okay. Sweet. That works.
Success.
All right, Justin now has his Franklin Armory Gen 3 BFS with supersonic 300 blackout. Let's see how this runs suppressed. Okay. You hit me in the head with the brass. Okay. All right, so send him. All right, I'd like to thank Justin for helping us out today. I think we have answered the question. 300 AAC blackout works very well with both of these binary triggers, both supersonic and subsonic. We've used just a standard carbine weight buffer, standard spring, and haven't had a single issue. I hope you found the information interesting and useful. If you have any questions or comments, as always, please post those and I'll try to respond to those in a timely fashion. Thanks again if you're supporting our channel by becoming a patron. Next on our list of Will It Binary videos is going to be 22 long rifles, so stay tuned.